Hi, I'm Chris from Immersive Interactive, and what I'm demonstrating here is one of our immersive spaces, or also called immersive environments. And these are used for simulation training. And the idea is we make it much more realistic by using 360 video, surround sound, and different environmental effects. So when students are in these types of environments, it's much more believable. What we find is they buy into the simulation a lot better, because it gets over that embarrassment factor. Everything's in the right proportions, it's realistic, and it just feels more real. So we've got a huge library of different footage from in-hospital, such as this, to domestic environments, so they can be domestic environment representing all kinds of different lifestyles. We've got an elderly person's house, we've got children's bedrooms, we've got any kind of domestic environment you want to do. So basically from the library you can pick a scene to go with whatever scenario you're wishing to teach in terms of simulation. We also do commercial locations and outdoor environments, and they're used for pre-hospital incidents, accidents, paramedic, ambulance service, anything like that. From anything from a fall from heights, which you're seeing, to a bombing incident like that. It is also interactive as well. So what that means is you can go from basically a scenario like this, in terms of just the video and the environmental effects, to something a bit more interactive. So it then becomes more of an educational space. So you can add hotspots, and then by touching those hotspots, you can reveal more information. These can be scans, they can be images that are relevant to the scene, they can be background information. So what we're doing here is we're creating a scenario based on the video scene, and that puts everyone on the same context. So when the students are working on a patient, they can pull in the information at the relevant time, or as a teacher, you can use that to illustrate particular points that are relevant during the simulation. So lots of different ways we can use that. Key point is as well, you are able to film your own scenarios. So we supply a simple to use 360 camera, and then you can go out, you can film local hospitals, local places of interest, anything you like, and then very easily upload that into the space. So you're not limited to what the scenarios we have, although there are, like I say, hundreds. You can then go out and film and then add to your own library with local content. You can add the hotspots and all that kind of background information, as much as that as you need to do. So the other thing is we also do environmental effects, the key one being the scent. So we have a bank of over 300 scents we can choose from, and then they can be installed within the space, and then they can be accessed. You can either pull it in via the tablet interface. So where are we? So this allows you to control the effects. You've got the LED lighting there, different effects we can use, and then the scent. So it's just a matter of pressing which scent you want to put on, and then that gets pumped into the environment. So they can be preloaded, or you can use the timeline feature. So they can be set to come on at a certain time during the scenario. So you can very easily sort of build up your own scenarios, incorporate all these different sensory effects, visuals, the interactivity, and then piece that together within the simulation.